Okay, Peyton, Robb, U23 World Team member. How are you feeling?
I feel great. It's my first World Team I've made. I've been real close a few times, and I've been feeling really good in the practice room lately. I just knew that this is my year, and especially in freestyle, just was feeling really good with my freestyle positioning, and I think it showed on the mat.
You've been close before, but what does it mean to punch through and make that first team?
It feels so good. I've traveled with James Green. I was his practice partner in Kazakhstan for Worlds, and I got to see like how hard they train and what they do to prepare for that tournament, and I just loved it when I was there, and I wanted to do it myself, so this feels great.
Grinded out a tough one there to close it out with Quincy Monday, tough opponent. Can you walk us through it a little bit?
So first off, right away, I had a good defense and hit a nice 4-point chest wrap, and then he ended up taking me. He actually ended up turning me right after that, and then locked right up into a trap arm gut. And so that was, I think, the biggest part of that match was only giving up that one turn with the trap arm gut and not letting him keep turning. He could, like, if you get in trap arm gut, that could be a match ender a lot of time. And so I think that was huge. And then just stay off the shot clock. I got another push out point from an underhook, so I didn't have to go on the shot clock that second period, because I'm sure they would have put me on it. But
you've had some very strong results in Greco-Roman as well. You only entered in freestyle.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that decision, and are we going to see you in Greco-Roman more in the future?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle Greco. I'm actually taking a summer class right now, and I had a 3-hour lab on Thursday, and so I wasn't able to wrestle in Greco. Otherwise, I would have loved to do both styles at this tournament, but so I just had to do freestyle. I actually took a test yesterday morning after weigh-ins before wrestling started. So it was just a matter of like scheduling, and if I'm gonna wrestle whatever I can, so it was good that freestyle was available to me.
So U23 is the first week in November, right when the start of the NCAA season kind of kicks off. How are you going to balance that?
I don't know. That's a question for my coaches. They've had plenty of experience with guys going to Worlds and everything, with James and JB and all the other RTC guys. And so, that's a question that I'm gonna go over with Manning and Snyder and the rest of the coaches more.
Gotcha.
Were you wearing a Minnesota singlet in that first one?
I was. My one that's like this, I wore all yesterday. It was so dirty, and I forgot to bring another red singlet, and I had the Minnesota Storm one in my locker here, so I had to throw that one on, and it was really tight though, because I think that was from my sophomore year of high school. But yeah.
And you were jacked after that match.
Oh yeah, I felt good, especially just being at like that first match. I got up real quick with my gut wrench, had a 9-point lead, and so it's kind of nice. Like as long as I didn't get too overextended and get out of position, I feel like I had that one like locked up. I don't get out of position all that too often, so to where it's gonna be a critical mistake. So.
All right,
Congrats.
congratulations.
Thank you guys.